What is up, everybody? Welcome to Test Drive for Tuesday, October 24th. This is Orzhov Approach. Pull everything up here real quick. Got some nice tunes going. This is the, not a soundtrack, but album from OC Remix. I put it in the description here. It's called Super Mario RPG Window to the Stars. Trying to think of the secondary thing. I have a chat here real quick. Hope everybody's having a good day. Have Decklist or Sunbird Super Friends Approach if you want to see it. Nice conk. We ran a similar deck to that, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember technically. But if you guys haven't seen the deck tech, I went over it earlier today, but we can go through it real quick. We have 3 Duress in the main board, 4 Fatal Push, 2 Argyle's Bloodfast, 4 Gifted Aetherborn, 2 Sword Point Diplomacy, 2 Essence Extraction. Then we have 3 Cast Out because that card's crazy. 2 Sweltering Suns. Or not 2 Sweltering Suns. 3 Settle the Wreckage. What's happening? 3 Vraska's Contempt. 3 Fumigate. 3 Regal Caracol. 3 Approach. Get over here real quick. 1 Torment of Hellfire. And in the sideboard, we have 2 Harsh Scrutiny, 1 Dispossess, 2 Doomfall, 2 Lost Legacy, 1 Cast Out, 1 Ixalan, or 2 Ixalan's Binding, 2 Gonti, 1 more Vraska's Contempt, 1 more Fumigate, and Vona, Butcher of Megan. Again, this deck is all about kind of removing our opponent's strategy, then playing out Approach, holding on for dear life, and then playing out a second Approach. But let's get into it and let's see what we can do. Lost Legacy is not a good Magic card. There are several who would disagree with you. But again, it's in the sideboard, so it's just meant to shut down a strategy we don't like. Play first? Yes. Let's see what our opening hand has. Getting an Approach in an opening hand is actually terrible. Same with the Fumigate. Let's mulligan here. This is a lot better. We'll keep this. And on top, why not? Let's go for a swamp here and pass. That share headphones, nice. Yeah, I'm getting up in the I'm going up in the world. Goodness. Please put Mario back on. Yeah, this is still Mario, Elliot. Let's get out of Plains here, and then I feel like playing out Argyle's Bloodfast first. Having this early in the game is going to be fantastic for us. Let's pass real quick. How'd the Stomach thing do yesterday, Taryn? Not that great. I made some pretty significant punts, so it happens. Yesterday was the first day I had with headphones on and like listening to music at the same time, so it was kind of difficult for me to focus. Today's a bit easier because the music isn't as like all over the place. Let's go to the Concealed Courtyard here, and I would either do a Argyle's Bloodfast and hold up a Fatal Push. I think that's the better play here. Getting a Gifted Aetherborn out is nice, but I'm assuming it might just die to a Fatal Push. Getting into a swamp here is good too. Let's just pass. Can't believe you were playing in a white deck without an open possession. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Matt, Lost Legacy, great answer when your opponent plays the first Approach. Yeah, Matt, that's one of the main reasons it's in the sideboard. I talked about it in the deck tech as well. Against a mirror match like this, or a there's a Forsake the Worldly main board. Ooh, spicy. Glad we got at least one use out of it. Let's get out a swamp here, then get out a Gifted Aetherborn and just pass turn. What's up, Cheddar? Happy Tuesday. Okay. 3 land for opponent, 7 cards in hand. Turn 4. Up. Opponent sent a message. Axis Immortality. Nope. Field of Ruin. Okay. You could use that to get rid of a Concealed Courtyard here, but wouldn't see why. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get a swamp out of that. The Weed Whacker guy, he's back. Don't know if you guys can hear him. Let's see your passing turn. Let's get out a Plains here. Now, one thing we could use is Sword Point Diplomacy. Now, this could pull into an approach, so we want to be aware of that. But I do like this here, since we are getting it high in mana. There's an approach there, so he won't let us have that. Probably not a cast out either, but we still get some life loss from him, and we'll get an attack in this turn as well. We're going to say a smiley face because he sees the approach. Yeah, he exiled the approach and the cast out. No problem. Let's get in for an attack here. Opponent send message. Did you mean to play blue? Okay. Oh yeah, you guys are sharing usernames. Nice. If you guys already didn't know, we have a Facebook group on Facebook. The link is in the description. If you guys want to go there and start making a thread on MTGO usernames, that'd be cool. Opponent said you can keep the swamp. Alright, we're up to 5 mana so far. Weed whack in the background sounds like a Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Bwomp. Lost Legacy! Oh! Lost Legacy, the approach, main board Lost Legacy. This is why Lost Legacy is a good card. Well, this is why we have Torment of Hellfire in the main board as well as a secondary win condition. Yep. Goodness gracious. Sean, the Facebook link is in the description. Crank that Mario up. Oh my gosh. Wow, I did not expect that our first match would be against a Lost Legacy opponent. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let's get out of Swamp here, and then we'll go for a Duress. Let's see what we got. Settle the Wreckage, cast out. Another approach! What? What? We're playing up against a mirror match. What is happening here? This was destined to be. Let's get in for 2 here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That was awesome. This is a matchup I want happening. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. I wish I could top deck Torment first because he's at 10 life. Wow. Is this a mirror? This looked like it's turning into a mirror. It's not necessarily the same deck, but it is different. I mean, but it is similar enough to be a mirror. Anything can work if you make it to turn 6. Oh my gosh. Sunbird Walkers? Yeah. There's a Doomfall. Okay. Get rid of our Gifted Aetherborn, sadly. Oh, man. What if there's a Master Troll out there that makes all the decks tear and post and tries to play him every day? Oh, that would be funny. Let's see. When are you going to use that jank Sunbird's Dino deck? I don't know yet. Soon, maybe. Let's gift the Aetherborn here. Let's get that out. I'm going to hold up cards in my hand. I'm not going to play out the Field of Ruin just yet until we get into either... Because I'm afraid he's going to Doomfall me. Although we are at 22 life, so... Music is really quiet today. Okay, sorry about that, guys. There we go. How's that? This is a more Western song for us. It's the Millville Mountain theme from Super Mario RPG. Got me, Master Troll. There's a push. Again, we're basically just waiting to get into a Torment of Hellfire here. Evolving Wilds helps us thin our deck a little bit. So let's do that and pass. We had a painful lesson yesterday. Do not play mono green garbage. Elliot, it's not garbage. I just think that mono green by itself has very few answers against gods. But I do think it is good in other matchups. So here's a duress, taking either a fumigate or a fatal push. Most likely a fatal push. Terran FM 89.5. Getting Evolving Wilds. Let's see, planes here. We're going to pass. Again, holding up hands for the Torment, so we draw into some mana. We're probably just going to keep it. Let's hit 6 here. Do we get an approach this turn? 2 cards in hand. One of them is going to be a Settle the Wreckage. What a boring matchup. Luke, it happens. It happens. Let's see, Concealed Courtyard. We can fit our deck further with a Field of Ruin here. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it up. But yeah, this is a weird matchup for the first game of the day. What shows do I watch? Be more specific. Be more specific with your feedback. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like dramas? Do you mean like anime? I just got finished watching Log Horizon, which is a ton of fun. I was really behind on catching up with that. This is your DJ, Terran. What? Grundle Scratch? On FM 85.5, 89.5. Up. Gonna get a Vraska or Fatal Push. Yeah, Mono Green has to fight the god that eggs out in the grave. Had to make it happen in top deck mode. Yeah. That could have happened last game, but I didn't play out the Blossoming Defense. Why not play land when they know you have the field? I was waiting to get a little bit of a bigger hand. I'm going to use the field now. The reason I was waiting was because I wanted to... if he torments me first, we can use these as discards. So we had the more likelihood of surviving. We were at 22, so... I don't see that happening soon. It's just one of those things where I wanted to keep an extra hand for the day. Extra card in the hand. There we go. Blah, blah. Log Horizon was a cheap Sword Art Online clone. Is that a troll? Is that a troll? Get out of here, Jibbage. I saw your thing again, Phoenix. You might want to do that again. I saw it a couple seconds ago. Can't hear music that much. Let me turn up a little more. That's about as high as I'm going to go, I think. I like Log Horizon, but too much focus on weird kid stuff. Let's see, we got to fumigate this turn. We're just going to pass. Yeah, this is a weird matchup just because we're kind of sitting here waiting on who torments first. Top deck mode activated. Good evening from over here in England. Just watched the deck tech. This is a really interesting deck. Where did you come up with it? I just kind of made it up on the spot. I was wanting to do another approach deck, but not a blue-white approach deck. So I thought a black-white approach deck because black and white have some of the best removal in the format. I thought that would be the best way to do it. Let's get out of planes here and just pass. Again, this is just a really weird matchup we're up against right now. He'd like to use Field of Ruin to lower his count as well, but we'll see what happens. Nothing to play. Yeah, opponent might have Torment in his hand now, but we can survive a high-level Torment thanks to the cards in hand. Test, yeah, test in chat. Asuna is my wife. Music sounds like K-pop is playing MTGO. Nice. How's deck doing, JD? This is game 1, match 1, so we're not doing much this game because we're up against another approach deck, sadly, or I don't know, or not sadly. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Did you see MTG Goldfish Cat approach deck? I didn't see the list. I did see like a title of it. I just haven't seen the list yet. Is it similar to this deck? As in, is it white black or is it? I thought it was white green, because cats are normally white green. Let's see. How do you feel about Dale from SBMTG? He's awesome. Although I don't really have a lot of time to like watch his videos anymore, which is kind of sad. Let's see. There's a cast out. We'll go for a cycle here. Scavenger Grounds. Let's go for that. He might use Field of Ruin on that to get his deck a little bit thinner. which does help us as well. But this is a really strange matchup because it's just us sitting here until we draw a Torment or another approach. Green-white cats are even better. Nice. There's another settle. Again, we're just going to wait. Dev's amazing. He should play Dev's music. I might ask about that. I wonder if he would let me. Because he has a lot of really cool like raps and stuff. But yeah, he's a cool guy. His list only uses white cats, blue for draw and counters. Nice. The opponent just tapped a bunch of land for nothing. He played Gideon's Intervention, which is the Torment of Hellfire. Nice. I think we're just basically dead here. Nothing else to do except for maybe cast out the Gideon's Intervention. Draw power of green-white cats is sick. Nice. Terran's too busy doing DJ stuff. No time to see Dev's videos. Okay, here's an Argyle's Bloodfast. We can play that out first. Get some card draw in here. Essence Extraction. Do another one. Another Fumigate. Let's get out a Concealed Courtyard here. And we're just going to pass. Get rid of a push, perhaps. Yep. Ultra budget standard. Pauper 5 color. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, Gideon named Torment of Hellfire, so now we need to get a cast out for a Gideon. But yeah, this is not the best as far as matchups. Let's see, we have Evolving Wilds here. Again, Evolving Wilds is going to help us thin our deck a little bit. Only have 3 more land. Let's go with Pay Another Life here. Draw a card. And that'll probably be the last time we use Argyle's Bloodfast. Let's pass turn here, get out a Fatal Push. And pass to our opponent. Yeah, this is a really funny game, Elliot. Kind of boring. Everyone's just kind of sitting here. There's a Duress. So when he torments you, you can draw a bunch of cards and save 1 life each. Yeah. I want to skip to the end of this battle. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go for 1 more Argyle. And that's it. We have 14 here. Vraska's Contempt. Let's get out a Plains and pass. Again, we have Torment main board, so we just need to get into a cast out. Thin that 0.3%. Oh my gosh. This is a really boring matchup because it's just nobody doing anything for every single turn. First time I got in early to the stream in a long time, turn 28. What's up, Danny? Field of Ruin? Sure. Let's get rid of the If Near Dead lands. Why not? Let's see. Anthony, everyone's falling asleep. How many lands can be played before something actually happens? Opponent. Let's see. Making you shuffle away your approach. Sorry. He does get 3 servos here. Is there a leaf blower there? There is. Yes. Fumigate myself. Just turn on what the crap is. Tyler, this is an approach deck versus an approach deck. Nothing's really happening right now. We're just kind of drawing stuff. There's a scavenger ground. Let's go for a fumigate. That's fun, right? And then because we have some life gain, let's draw a card. Evolving Wilds? Nah. Okay. Turn to make a house vid tour. Let us see the leaf blower. Here's my house, and over there you can see the guy blowing the leaves. He's like, "What's up?" I'm here every Tuesday. No cards to search for me. Okay, Regal Caracol does make stuff interesting, but isn't really enough to help us here. Let's get out of Evolving Wilds, sacrifice it. No, we're not going to find anything, right? Yeah. And that's it. I'm done. We could play out a Regal Caracol, but it's just going to die, so... Oh, man. Opponent needs to basically find his other approaches, if he can. I'm assuming he can. I have 14 cards in the deck, though, so as soon as we hit Torment, that should be game. But having 8 cards in their hand is not fun. Strip Mine active. What decks are you excited for this week? I'm excited to go over another cat deck this week. And then the other deck this week I haven't had nailed down just yet. There's Torment. Okay, so we can Torment for 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's get out the old calculator. 15 has 7 cards in hand. So 7, 8 times 3 is 24. We still win, but we have Torment of Hellfire to deal with, or Gideon's Intervention to deal with still. So can't use it just yet. Let's go with a Regal Caracol to get some cards out of his hand until we draw into a cast out. Ixalan's Binding will be coming up in the sideboard if we have enough time. If he decides to kill Regal Caracol, well, yeah, again, we'll Essence Distraction William, and then we'll draw some cards with Argyle's Bloodfast. Opponent waiting it out. But yeah, we play a Regal Caracol, make a 1-1, or 2 1-1s and a 3-3. I'm assuming if a Fumigate next turn, or perhaps a Settle the Wreckage. Wino paying 2 life to draw. We want to make sure that we're not dying to a Torment of Hellfire too much right now, because we don't have a Gideon's Intervention on the battlefield. So if he torments right now, he can torment for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cards. So 11 times 7, or 11 minus 7 is 4. So he can torment me for 4, which is 12. Give me down to 3. Of course, if he gets into another land, I'm dead. So that's one of the reasons we don't want to be paying Argyle's Bloodfast every turn. Did our opponent fall asleep on us? I like shooting cats here. If he tries to stay for life gain, draw more. Yeah. Anthony, imagine Taryn holding the game. Hey, Lawnmower, are you okay, man? Oh, man. Opponent got disconnected there for a second. Making a Regal Caracol, getting some cat tokens out. We're going to pass turn here and see if they make it. Likely will not, but that's okay because we have Essence Extraction. Might use Vraska's Contempt to draw some life, to get some life as well. Yeah, he's going to grab the Torment here. And that's basically the only way we have to win. So, this might just be a scoop. Yeah, so let's do an Essence Extraction here. And that guy's getting it. And then a Vraska's Contempt. Gain some life. Pay some life, draw some cards. Another Caracol in hand. Bring along more Mana Fresca, and thank you for interrupting my stream every day. I mean, it's only like on Tuesdays or like on Thursdays. Another Caracol getting out. He didn't grab Torment there, which is okay by me. Let's see, get the Datherborn. Okay. Again, we're not playing out Concealed Courtyards because we want to keep something in our hand for the Torment that will be coming on against us. Another Fumigate, I assume. Oh, the second approach. Or is it the first approach? Yeah, that was the second approach. Okay. Woo! That took forever. Let's see. Boarding in Lost Legacies. Let's board in some Ixalan's Bindings and a Cast Out. Because we're up against a strategy like this, we're going to get out our creatures for the most part. Doomfall is great here. Let's get one Vona in. I think that's fine. Actually, let's get the Caracols. Let's get rid of the Fatal Push here. Harsh Scrutiny, while may not actually kill creatures, we can actually scry one, so that is relevant. Let's get rid of a Sword Point Diplomacy and a Settle the Wreckage. Imagine Terran streaming and suddenly you see the lawnmower with the axe trying to kill him. Jesus. Gonti is also good, I agree with that. Let's get out a... Let's see... Sword Point and... I think a Caracol. Maybe a Harsh Scrutiny for the Gonti. Let's see what this is in the sideboard still. Delay is killing. It's okay, Josh. What's up, Kai? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a stable stream than a fast stream with a terrible buffer. That would be awful for you guys. I think this is fine. Let's go with this. All right. Play first? Yes. Duress in our opening hand. That's very good. We'll keep it. Let's get that out. Let's see if he has an approach. What do you got? Painful Lessons, Lost Legacy. Let's get rid of Lost Legacy. He has Gonti as well. Welcome all human. This is a great stream I have seen. What's up, hot music? Gonna hit 6 for our opponent. Collective Brutality. Ooh. Okay. Concealed Courtyard's coming in here. We're gonna pass. Opponent said, there goes a one con. Assume you have more. Gonna hit 6 for our opponent. 7 cards in hand. Playing out a second land, I would assume. Evolving Wilds, okay. Perhaps a Duress in their hand here. Gonna grab Fatal Push or Ixalan's Binding. Ixalan's Binding would be the pick for me. Yeah. Super freaking slow Orzhov control deck versus super freaking slow Orzhov control deck really isn't the most exciting matchup. That's... You are correct, sir. Was not expecting to go up against another approach deck. Didn't see the end of the match. He just cast approach a second time, so... That's what it's going to be for this deck, unless we have Lost Legacy on one another. Is Magic Online better than Battle of the Planeswalkers? I would agree with that. Still match 1. Oh, it's match... this is game 2. Sorry, it's still new to me on this list here. Let's get a Plains. Let's go with a Duress here. Would like to get out a Gonti there, but I think Duress is fine. Let's see what we got. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. Another Painful Truth and a Painful Lesson and a Doomfall. We're getting rid of a Doomfall here. And then passing turn. Bye guys, good luck. See you, chatter. This is a boring match. I would agree. There's a Lost Legacy. The second one. So Approach is out. Yeah. Gonna grab Approach. We do have Torment of Hellfire in the deck still, so I would assume they would have no more than 2 Lost Legacies, but you never know. What do you think of Carnage Tyrant? Anthony, Carnage Tyrant is awesome. So the only thing that's kind of sucky about Carnage Tyrant is that he's 1, expensive, 2, double green, so there's not a lot of decks that like using green besides decks that run Carnage Tyrant. Let's go with a Gonti here. What are we going to grab? Duress. Lots of lands. Let's get the Duress here. And we're just going to pass turn because we know that in his hand is a Painful Truths or Painful Lesson. And that's about it until now. Dreamstealer. Terran's WinCon is boring. His streamers will have all so he doesn't have to finish his matches. What he doesn't know is how masochistic we are. No, you'll just stay forever. It's okay. We have Duress here. We can try for that. Get the Painful Lesson out. Just get in for 2. Okay. Opponent will have a leg up on us with the Dreamstealer here. Dreamstealers, he has multiple. Doomfall, no problem. Okay. Getting in for 1 here. Let's actually Fatal Push this because we lost our Gonti this turn. Such a weird matchup. Did not think this was going to be the first match of the day. Oh, man. Well, there goes my hand. I would agree with that. Okay. Opponent most likely playing out another Dreamstealer. Yeah. Turn is like McGregor having lawnmowers that try to kill him. Another Gonti. Let's get that out. Let's see what we can do with this. Regal Caracol, Doomfall, gets a Day Through Born. I actually like Regal Caracol here. We're going to hold Duress for another turn or so. But let's pass. We will be losing a Fumigate. But we'll see what happens. Who needs a hand when no player has a hand? Oh, man. What do you think of Jace Esper or Jace and Esper tokens? I'm not really sure. I haven't really used the new Jace that much. Just top deck the rest of the game. That's how it goes. That's how it goes when you have no hand. But technically, aren't we all top decking, you know? Yeah, get rid of that. At the end of the day, aren't we just all top decking? Another Dreamstealer. Concealed Courtyard. Let's get out a Regal Caracol here. Make some cats. Let's go for a Duress here. He's got a Regal Caracol as well. He needs to get into mana soon. Am I drafting tomorrow? The Innistrad draft? I don't know. I kind of want to, honestly. But there's downtime tomorrow, so the downtime might overlap with my stream, so I might not be able to stream tomorrow. It really depends. Sometimes the downtime is up before I start streaming, and sometimes it goes way beyond. So it really depends. Opponent's still not getting into land here, which is good news for us. We're going to attack out like a crazy person. We might actually win with some Caracols and a Gonti if he decides to not get to any mana. Double block on a lifelinker here. Nice. Opponent is down to 9. We have 7 on board. He needs to hit another land this turn. Might not happen, though. No need procession to make 4 Jace tokens. Ooh. That's crazy. Okay. Opponent no attacks. Nothing to play. Alright. We have a cast out here. We're going to save that for Gideon's Intervention. If he decides to attack in this next turn with a Dreamsealer, we'll cast it out, but I doubt that. Let the Leaf Blower stream, please. I'm honestly not sure if Gonti, Flicker, or Shakashima clones makes for a better Steel Girl ETH deck. Blocking here. Going to 5. Do you have an answer for next turn? If not, you're dead. This is going to be fun. Pushing the Gonti here. I'm assuming they're going to play out Gonti next turn if they have a land drop, but we'll just cast out and then swing for the win because we have 5 on board. There's a land drop. Ooh, Vraska's Contempt. Interesting. Okay. Fumigate in hand. Let's get in for 1 here. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. This song reminds me of like a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 song. He's at 6 life! Opponent has Gonti in hand and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. Let's see what you get here. That would suck if you got Tormented Hellfire. We'll see. 1 card in our opponent's hand, 1 exiled for him to use. What do we get? Lost Legacy? Well, we can Lost Legacy his approach, which is funny. We got a Regal Caracol in hand. No approach in the entire deck. Wow, I completely took him out. Let me look at this deck real quick. Gideon's Intervention, Cast Outs, some Dune Falls, Dreamstealer, a push, Vona is a big deal, and some Caracols. Gotcha. Swing and miss. We're going to hold this up for a turn. Super Mario RPG Remix. Yeah, the link is in the description. Hey everyone, good luck, Terran. We are having a surprise baby early. Nice. Congratulations, man. Here's a Regal Caracol. We have Fumigate in our hands, so that's why we didn't use the cast out just yet. Gonna block here, gain some life. Again, Vona is in our sideboard as well, Anthony. It's a really great answer, but not necessarily against an approach deck. Let's Fumigate, play out a Concealed Courtyard, and pass. Sure, I'm hoping my Fan Friday deck this week is janky enough to actually be chosen. Second thing, we'll see what happens. Okay, he's in top deck mode for 1 card a turn. Gifted Aetherborn, fantastic draw for him. Fumigate is funny. Let's cycle a cast out and see what we get into. Concealed Courtyard, not bad. We're going to pass here. Gonna hit the big old pass button. 1 card in hand for our opponent. 31. Being at 31 life is actually nice. I didn't even notice it right now because of the matchup we're playing against. Going to 29 now. He's going to 8. Getting into a plains is not great. I'm gonna hold my Fumigate again. Nissa Tribal. Who doesn't want to play a bunch of cute elf girls? I mean, that's a fun deck. Gonna hit 6 again. MTG is way better than Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, man. Anthony, have you tried Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm just kidding. No, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in, when was that? Yeah, cancel here. Let's Fumigate because it's funny. And then we can Regal Caracol. Because we have the mana too. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in like middle school and like early high school. Just fun stuff. Opponent at 3 cards in his hand, laying down a land, getting out Vona, Butcher of Megan. Could have waited on that Fumigate draw. There's a Fatal Push. Harsh Scrutiny. 0 cards in hand for our opponent. But we can Harsh Scrutiny here and Scry 1, so that's going to help us a little bit. Let's see, we get Essence Extraction is not terrible. But not great. Let's bottom that. And then we're going to pass here. Can't stand the design of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? You mean like the overall, like, their frames? If near Deadlands here. Could use that on the Caracol or the Cat to get rid of it. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, to kill the Lifelinger Cat. Vona could be used here to attack and then tap for the kill on the Caracol. Of course, he's only going to lose 3 life doing that, because he does gain 4 with the attack there. Let's see, Evolving Wilds. Again, we're waiting to get into a Torment of Hellfire, but proving unsuccessful once again. Let's get in for 3 here. Actually, we can't because he has Vigilance. I've used Harsh Scrutiny for that Scry ability more times than I would like. Yeah, it's one of those cards where it's like your opponent might just have 0 cards in hand, and then you use it anyway. A second if near Deadlands, wow. Again, getting in for 4 again. Going up in life. Going to 18. But if we can get a Torment of Hellfire, we win the game, so Heart of the Cards, guide me. Regal Caracol is not bad. Getting a second one here is quite good. Assuming that he'll want to use Vona here to kill the Regal Caracol that attacks in this turn. He can actually use, let's see, is this a sorcery? Yeah. Let's see if he wants to offer the trade. He could just pay 7 life as well. Let's see what he wants to do. I would rather kill it, but that's up to me. Scooptron. Wow, he just let me hit in for 4. Okay. He didn't want to lose his creature because they're in top deck mode. Noxious Gear Hulk. That would suck for their situation right now. 1 card in our opponent's hand. He could, if near Deadlands, one of the Caracols and then attack in or kill the other Caracol to get in a straight swing, but he's just going to pass here. Essence Extraction, okay. We're going to go for his full swing, but we might not want to. Let's go for a single swing. He might have a Settle the Wreckage. No blocks. Gonna take the 4 again. Okay. Yeah, it can only be used during his turn. You're correct. That's my bad. I forgot. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Let's see. You're gonna use if near Deadlands on a Caracol, or yeah, weaken one of those Caracols. Make it a 1/1. Interesting. I would think you want to use it on that. But now that means he can't use a Settle the Wreckage next turn. Yeah, gonna hold up a block here. Settle the Wreckage is in our hand here. Let's get in for some damage. Getting in for 8. 11, 12. Okay. Down to 6. I think we just win with the Caracols here. 1 hour and a half game. 1 hour, 2 games. Round 3 coming up. That's true. We'll be out of time by then. I do think I've got a win out of this one, though. Let's see. Let's get in for 2 here. We're not going to try and get into a Settle the Wreckage. He might use it here, though. Yeah, there it is. No problem. Didn't want to waste our Caracol on that move. 2 cards in hand for our opponent. Gifted Aetherborn coming in. We're going to Essence Extraction that. Going to kill it. Gain 3 life. 1 card in our opponent's hand. We're at 43 life, by the way. Regal Caracol. Okay. Let's, whoop. Cancel. Let's kill the, Mama Cat. Again, he has 6 life. Argyle's Bloodfast is actually fun here. Because we can just draw cards like crazy right now. And that's what we're going to do. That's great. Opponent. Well darn. Yeah, that's why Argyle's Bloodfast is in the deck. It's a great way to draw some extra cards. See, it's got a swamp here. We're going to Doomfall one of the cats here, and then attack in. Could probably use Argyle's Bloodfast again. Yeah, this is stupid. We're still going for it. Alright, drawing another card here. Doomfall, that's funny. Alright. The end is near for me. Well, we're almost out of time anyway, so it doesn't matter. How would you pronounce that? Argyles? Argyles? Field of Ruin on the Concealed Courtyard there. Like the stock pattern? Yeah, whatever. If near Deadlands, gonna make it a 1/1. Okay. Golly. Alright, let's see what we got. Scavenger Grounds. Lawnmower guy this time. Oh, Jesus. He's back. He's back in full force. Let's go for another Argyle's Bloodfast. Cancel. We have 14 cards in our deck right now, by the way. One, two, three, four, five, six. Just waiting to draw into a Torment of Hellfire. Let's get in for 1 here. Has anyone even flipped? I haven't gotten real value from it. Sometimes. I have not seen the Dagger Burn list, but I keep seeing people talk about it, which sounds really awesome. Alright. Yeah, it's also legendary. There's a Regal Caracol. Opponents stopped taking some decent stuff. We're going to Essence Extraction the Caracol here. Again, we're getting life like crazy. We can also Doomfall and Vraska's Contempt, which is funny. Yeah. We're trying our best. Good lord. Okay, coming in again. Settle the wreckage. We have 11 cards in the deck. Getting in for 1. He's down to 5. Turn 26. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Argale with a really soft G, like gun. Gotcha. Duress, grab whatever you want. I don't have anything. Sure. Alright. My deck is not wanting to give me Torment of Hellfire. Well, there's a cast out. Another cast out. He has 6 cards in the deck now. Another cast out. Another one. It's another one. All right, I'm done. I'm not going to Bloodfast anymore. Yeah, we'll get rid of a Ruin and Evolving Wilds. That's fine. Dream Stealer. Cycle. We're going to get rid of that. Cycle for cheaper, that's true. Wow. This deck, what is happening? I promise we have the card in the deck here. Is it in the graveyard already? What is I'm not seeing it. It's still in the deck. Okay. We're just gonna get in for 1 again. Encircling. Hello, glad watching. What's up? Our opponent is down to 3. Oh, you're fine, Elliot. You're fine, Elliot. I wanted to keep the cast outs for some creature removal if you ever drew into it. So, that's why. Like this right here. Gonti. Oh, he's going to grab it. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Now we just need to hit him every single turn. Dunefall, more like landfall. Oh! Oh, snap. What did our opponent get? He might just want to get a removal spell over a torment, but because we're going to mill ourselves out. He Gontied it. Oh, you got it, Josh. Oh, there's a Caracol. Let's do that. We actually get in for 2 this turn. Look at us doing damage. I mean, turn over turn. What is happening? Draw your deck right now. I could. I'm gonna be patient. Next turn we win, so let's just see what happens. Opponent has 30 seconds. What are you gonna cast? I assume the Torment because you pulled it. Gideon's Intervention? That's funny. What is he gonna name? Regal's Caracol. Gotcha. So we will just cast out the intervention. That should be game. Opponent has 8 seconds. Opponent! GG. That's it. GG. Oh, that was such a dumb match. Such a dumb match. Wow. Opponent has 3 seconds to live. Let's just we go all in here. Let's go in for a 6 just in case. We don't care. That's it. Wow. That was amazing. That was, even though that match was incredibly slow and plotting and boring, that last little bit there, that was fun. That was worth it. Play first, yes. Opening hand, no land. Mulligan. Two land. Neither of them great for what we have in our hand. I like Evolving Wilds here for a cast out cycle. Let's keep. Push on top, sure. Let's get into Evolving Wilds. It's going to get cycled anyway. And we'll do a swamp. World's slowest cliffhanger. Yeah, DJ. That was dumb. Let me change the graphic here. We're in game 2, match 1. Goodness. Duress, opening hand. Gonna grab the approach most likely. I remember one guy I met got really angry because of killing all his creatures, and some people take Magic too seriously. Anthony, whenever I was deck testing this deck itself, there are a lot of kill spells in it, and of course Gifted Aetherborn, things like that. A lot of opponents will just scoop if they see that they're just getting their creatures killed over and over again, because they know that their opponent is playing a somewhat control strategy. And I don't know what it is. It's either like, I feel like some people are happier about getting cards countered instead of cards just getting outright killed. Because, I mean, they get out on the field, but I don't know. Oh, man. Timmy's got a Timmy. Anthony, a Timmy is a reference to like a newer Magic player, I would say. Scavenger Grounds here. And just pass. We'll see what happens. The song has singing in it. Another Duress. Probably going to grab the cast out instead of the Fumigate. It's like people like playing the game. Yeah, well, I'm going to grab the Fumigate instead. Okay. Well, we'll just do that right back. How's that? Walk the plank, Fatal Push. Let's grab a plank. Control is part of Magic, though, so if you want to play Magic, you have to accept that. Oh, yeah, I agree with that, Elliot. I just, some people don't like it. Just like we accept Tan for being a ginger. Aw, that's not nice. Gifted Aetherborn here. Would like some mana. There's a mana. Let's cycle a cast out. Regal Caracol is okay, but we really need mana. Use your Simic Mill deck on the game day. On Outer Station went 1 and 3 because I had all crazy opponents. Aw, that sucks, Mr. Potato. Spike only plays tier 1. That's true. So most Spikes won't be watching these streams. Unless they play the tier 1 decks. Jimmy wants to have fun. Wants to win, but have fun, yeah. Taryn and Timmy is a player who likes to do big things, like play dinosaurs. Johnny is someone who likes to play their own way and makes their own brews. Spikes play tourney decks. Gotcha. I didn't realize there was a breakdown like that. Harsh Scrutiny, get rid of most likely Regal Caracol here. Yeah. That was like a mono black discard / aggro deck. Not sure yet. Getting out a plains here. Let's pass. Aetherborn and Duress are seriously one of the most played cards in Magic right now, I swear. Yeah, Sean, it's in a lot of different decks. Gifted Aetherborn is just a solid card right now. And Duress is, yeah. Once that came out in Ixalan, we basically needed it for everything. Let's see. Vraska's Contempt. Nothing to do with that yet. I'm back what we're playing against. We're playing against look like mono white aggro, perhaps. Just gotta see what happens. Let's see. 3 mana. Getting out Plague Belcher. Looks like it. Oh, Doomfall. Okay. Probably gonna get out Vraska's Contempt again. Yeah. Even though Gifted Aetherborn have Death Touch, Vraska's Contempt is unconditional removal. Sword Point Diplomacy is actually fun here. Let's do that. Like, we have one approach out of the deck so far. Here's another approach. Knew that was going to happen. He might just take the 9 because of the Gifted Aetherborn on the stack here. I doubt he would let me have Settle the Wreckage or Approach. He might let me have Field of Ruin, but that would fix my mana. Oh, nice. Thank you. We can just get rid of a Desert of the Glorified here. And that's always one of the things with Sword Point Diplomacy. I there was a 4-5 in the deck for the card draw, but I took them out because if we drew into an approach, our opponent would basically just want to get it out of the way. Excuse me. Quit the match. 2. Torment of Hellfire is in hand now. Cancel here. Let's go for a Field of Ruin here to get a swamp. Let's get out a Gift of Aetherborn. Nice seconding. Had a guy rage quit on me on FNM when I was playing blue control. Him. I hate blue. Me. The nice thing about playing here is there's plenty of fresh, calming air outside. Yeah, there's a Fatal Push there. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. Let's just hope he doesn't get into another Doomfall or Duress. Torment here is going to be quite good for us if we get into a lot of mana. Getting in for 5 here. Opponent at 24. Swamp. Let's get out a Gifted Aetherborn. And pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do Torment for 4. There's another Fatal Push. 1 card or 2 cards in the hand of our opponent. Pretend you're going off and hope the others think you got it and scoop at the same time. Oh, snap. I think this is probably game for us right here. Not getting into mana early in the game is basically what caused our downfall. Getting in for here, taking us to 2. And if we just Torment here, he's just going to most likely take it, because that's only 15. Glad we have 100 plus viewers in every stream. Congrats, guys. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love it. Yeah, if he just lets his creatures survive, then that's game. Even one of them. But, you know, he might be doing the math. Might just be bad at math. You never know. Getting rid of his entire hand, taking damage. That's still game, though. Let's concede here. Let's go into sideboard real quick. Harsh Scrutiny is a great card here for us. Let's cycle that into converting mana. Let's see. We have a lot of cards with unconditional removal coming in, so I think Lost Legacy might actually be good to Lost Legacy a Duress. Doomfall is also very good. Yeah, we could scoop without a reveal, but I just like having fun. No reason to show the Torment, just scoop. Let's see. Yeah, there was a delay. I didn't see you guys say don't show Torment. One of the things for me is, like, I don't really mind, because the deck's going to play out regardless. Now, he can use Lost Legacies, if he has them in the sideboard, to use on a Torment, but I'm most likely thinking he's going to use them on a Approach. Let's see here. Let's get out a Aetherborn. Let's get out the Diplomacies. Kind of like getting out a push here. Yeah, Binding is okay. We could take those in and take out a Cast Out and a Caracol. Stick out another, or a Settle the Wreckage. Lost Legacy is Lost Legacy. Show him whose legacy is lost. More lost. Oh my god. Let's take out one Duress. I think that's fine. JD, how's it going? It's alright. Game 1 was against a mirror match. So, not too fun. Play first, yes. Opening hand is a lot better, but still not that great. This might be a mulligan again. Actually, the opening hand is bad. That's mulligan. And getting into Field of Ruin here instead of a swamp is really hurting our hand. I'm going to keep here. Let's put that on the bottom. Get out of planes and pass. Okay, swamp. No first turn to rest. Nice. Get into a plane. Nope, not a plane. A swamp, please. Nothing. Okay. Boop. There you go. Updating my standings. Thank you about that. Thanks, Keno, for reminding me. Getting out a Gifted Aetherborn here. Vraska's Contempt. Again, nothing really interesting we need to draw into. This is a Terran stream now. TM. Trademarked. Where we get into mana we don't need. Plan is Fumigate. Let's get in for 2 here. Opponent is taking me down to 18. Getting out Plague Belcher. Is that the play here? Doomfall will likely take a Contempt or a Fumigate. Plan is Approach, yeah. And in testing, it worked pretty good. But yeah, we need one more mana. Plan is Timeout. Well, there's a Plains. Yeah, not getting into the mana we need. Oh boy. Oh boy. Almost buffered right there. If our opponent plays a non-basic land, we can use Field of Ruin to get a swamp, which is fairly okay. Got into 4 swamps there. Getting in for 2 once again. Opponent with 5 cards in hand, take me down to 16. Going up to 24 after this attack. Playing out. Is it another Doomfall we're seeing? Another Doomfall. Likely getting Vraska's Contempt with that. Or the Fatal Push. The other push. Concealed Courtyard coming in, but it is coming in tapped, so that's going to hurt us. Plan is slow cliffhanger. Okay, we have a tapped Desert of the Glorified here. Let's get rid of that and get a swamp from this, which I'm happy to do. This gives us double swamps. Could have played a Fatal Push there, but he exiled both of them. MTGO never seems to be nice to you, mate, with giving you lands. It happens, Robert. Ever hear about the Gear Explosion deck? I did, Lorenzo. That deck seemed like a lot of fun. Okay, I'm at Eternal. Approach the Second Sun coming in. Let's go for an Amit Eternal here. Get rid of that. Gain some life. We will be being hit by a Gifted Aetherborn this next turn, but the life gain will balance it out. Next turn we might Essence Extraction or Gifted Aetherborn. Opponent could have a Duress in hand at this point in the game. 4 cards in hand, 5 men on the battlefield. Getting in for 2, take me down to 14. They'll go up to 28. Let's see. Regal Caracol is quite good here, but let's get rid of the attacker. Whoop. Gain some life here. Nice, back up to 17 for us. Would like to get into mana next turn so we can play a Regal Caracol. That would be great for us. Since he's playing black, the only card I can think of that can deal with us as far as board wide would be a Bantu's Last Reckoning. Or maybe a Yahini's Expertise. This is coming in as a 3-2. Settle the Wreckage is pretty good for us. But a Gifted Aetherborn, this will have Menace, so we can't block it. This might just die immediately to a Fatal Push. Yeah. Better that than a cat for us. Alright, getting in for 3 here, taking us down to 14. Luckily, they don't have lifelink. Duress? We could go for that and see what happens. Hour of Glory, 2 Gifted Aetherborns, and a Dream Stealer. Okay. Next turn, he might pump out his board. He does know we have Fumigate in hand, though. So he might not want to be doing that anyway. Dream Stealer might be coming down because he can Eternalize it later. Here's a Doomfall. He'll see that we have Settle and Fumigate. He might take Approach, though, so it's really anybody's guess on which card he's going to get. I would say Fumigate, but Regal Caracol is also a bother. Just interested to see what he's going to pick here. Here's Caracol, okay. If we get into a second Fumigate, we could actually, you know, bluff with a Fumigate and then hold another one up when he dumps his hand. Going down to 11 here. Let's see. He just played 3 Doomfall. Lost Legacying a Duress would be funny. What do you think? We should Lost Legacy a Duress, or should we Lost Legacy a Lost Legacy? I'm gonna wait for the chat to catch up here on this one. Just for funsies. What should we Lost Legacy? Lost Legacy Duress, Lost Legacy, Lost Legacy, Lost Legacy Gifted Aetherborn, because those are 2 cards in his hand. Could Lost Legacy Dream Stealer. What do you think about Tishana plus Growing Rights of Itlamok? Be fun. Lost Legacy is Lost Legacy. Elliot. Of course, of course. What's up, Skipper? What did he reveal? I mean, his deck is basically an aggro deck. Lost Legacy, Lost Legacy. He had 2 Aetherborns in hand, so I think Gifted Aetherborn is probably the better pick here, guys. Lost Legacy's funny, but I think we're going to go with Gifted Aetherborn. Everyone wants me Lost Legacy, Lost Legacy. That's a bad play, though. I mean, it does shut down my strategy, but we still have Torment of Hellfire in the deck as well. Oh my gosh. Lost Legacy, Lost Legacy. We didn't see it in game 1 at all. He might have it in game 2, but I think Gifted Aetherborn is the better play here. Because it does mean that he can get those out of his hand. We pick Torment or Dream Stealer. I think Gifted Aetherborn is a better pick, even though Dream Stealer is annoying as well. Let's go with Aetherborn. Let's see what his deck is right here. 3 more Dream Stealer in the deck. No Lost Legacies. Thank God we didn't name that. Lost Legacy or Riot. 3 Plague Belchers, 4 Walk the Planks, Duresses, Amit Eternal. Duress was the card I was worried about because he has 4 in the deck. So, getting a Duress might have actually been a better play there. Yeah, so Dream Stealer getting in for 3. Duress getting rid of Fumigate, I would assume. Or Approach. Yeah, Duress is probably the problem here. Yeah, getting rid of Settle the Wreckage. Interesting. Oh, Lost Legacy again? I think we're just dead right now, though. Let's see. I think Duress is probably the play here. Because it does shut down our strategy a lot. They didn't have an alternate win con, it's just creatures. We have 8 life, though, so... Let's go with the Duress. They have a Fatal Push in hand. So that gets rid of their way to kill us. As far as getting rid of the combo, but... Or the, not combo, but the play. Okay. Love the forms. Alright. Now we go for Lost Legacy on Lost Legacy there, right? No, he doesn't have it in the deck. He's going to hit me for 4 this turn. We're going to have to discard an Approach here. So we can at least live next turn. Darren forgot to turn his Mario adult theme. Oh, Evolving Wilds! Why? Why? Oh, we're dead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we want. We're dead anyway. Oh, well. We tried. We tried, guys. Alright, let's get into game 3 here. We're running a little bit long, but that's alright. Oh, there we go. Play first, yes. Oh my gosh, again with these hands. What is up with my deck today? There are 24 lands in the deck. You're not giving me anything. We have Concealed Courtyard play on a Fatal Push or a Cast Out, so... I think this is a keep because we can cycle the Cast Outs. See if our opponent's going to mulligan to 6. So he did. He or she did. Alright. Playing out a Concealed Courtyard to your hand, passing. Let's cycle a Cast Out here, get into an Argyle's Bloodfast. Or Gales? Sorry. Passing again. Going up against a control strategy here, seems like. Approach. Black mana. Let's get out in Argyle's Bloodfast first. Worried about getting into a Spell Pierce there. If you had 25, you would have won last game. Or if I had put 25, I would have won last game. You never know. Alright, let's see here. Agwell. Ah. Agwell's Bloodfast. Opponent keeping up mana here. Let's pay a 2 life and draw some cards. To Approach in our hand, jeez. Okay. That's not good. Let's get rid of a... No problem. Esper Gift, yeah, seems like. Kind of intense music for some slow Approach deck. Herman, this is Super Mario RPG soundtrack from OC Remix. Alright, let's see what we want to get rid of here. Would think to get rid of a Push here, or an Essence Extraction. I think a Push is more apt to get rid of. Wow, not getting into a lot of lands here is like kind of astonishing. There's a scavenger ground. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of Essence Extraction. All these control decks make me kind of hate the current standard scene. Dalton, I wouldn't say you're wrong. Wow, okay. Well, at least we know that Sword Point Diplomacy is not going to grab into a approach to the Second Sons, because we just drew all 3 of them. This might get countered. This does not get countered. Wow, thank you. Thank you, opponent. Let's get out a Plains here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 9 cards in hand right now. We're going to get rid of a Bloodfast and probably a Settle the Wreckage. Oh, okay, gotcha. Tearing in 3 words. I wouldn't say that's wrong. Let's get rid of a Bloodfast here. Oh, come on. Come on, opponent. Stop doing things in my end of my turn. Alright. Bloodfast. I'm trying to think whether or not to get rid of a Duress or Aetherborn. Because these both exile a Scarab God. Aetherborn. Alright. 7 cards in our hand for our opponent. Up to 6 mana. We have 2 Duress in hand, which is fun. Let's get a Swamp here. Let's go for a Duress. Oh, you're fine, Herman. I can take it. Disallow. Yeah, we're still going to Duress you. Settle the Wreckage. Fumigate. 2 Torrential Gearhulks. Okay. Interesting. We can Scavenge Grounds away the Disallows and the Supreme Wills. Ixalan's Binding is annoying. Settle the Wreckage and Fumigate don't really affect us at all. Let's get rid of Ixalan's Binding. But now we know he has some power. Let's see, he's just going to pass again. Let's play an Argyle's Bloodfast, get out a Concealed Courtyard. Let's get rid of their graveyard, the Scavenger Ground. We'll likely see an Ixalan's Binding play on top of the Torrential Gearhulk, or maybe a Glimmer of Genius on the Torrential Gearhulk. We're going to take 5 either way. Just see what happens. Oh, they're going to disallow it. Okay. That's fair. What's up, Unmask? Expecting him to do Ixalan's Binding the Argyle's Bloodfast. A Gale's Bloodfast. Whatever you want to call it. Getting us down to 9 here. One has 4 cards in hand. Plains. We're at 6 mana. Yeah, Scaregob's crazy. Can't even get your creatures if you don't have any. Supreme Will is the only thing he can do about a Settle the Wreckage. Let's hold up for a turn here and see if we can do a... Obviously, he'll play Torrential Gearhulk next turn once we Settle the Wreckage. But he might let it happen to get that land. I doubt it, though. Deck building is fun at the moment, I think. Yeah, I think deck building is a lot of fun for the standard format. Sadly, though, the Ixalan cards can't really keep up to the Kaladesh and Aether Revolt slots, which is kind of sad. Because there's a lot of there's a lot of fun cards in Ixalan. It's just that they're just not powerful enough to keep up with energy for like tier 1 and tier 2 decks. Like we have cards like Opt and like, you know, Settle the Wreckage and stuff, but Yeah, we're going to go for a Settle the Wreckage here. Assuming a Torrential Gearhulk play to get rid of it. Wow, Supreme Will, okay. From the hand. Do you feel like flipping Argon's Bloodfest? No. Field of Ruin is funny. Let's go for a Contempt on this. And pass turn. Terran is tier P player. P for punt. Aw, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Kevin. Why you gotta be like Kevin? Come on, Kevin. Sometimes that's right. Sack this. Just get a land here. And then we're going to pass. Again, approach can be countered, but we're not going to do that until he plays. Let's see, we have a Gearhulk play here. He's going to Glimmer. Just see what he can do this next turn. If he has a way to get rid of Settle the Wreckage, which he may after Glimmering here, then that might be game for us. Pathra? Your music can make me bounce up and down like a crazy person. So what game music is this? This is a remix of Super Mario RPG. The link is in the description if you guys want to check out the link to the album on OC Remix. Let's see. Do you got it? We can get around a Supreme Will here, but we can't get around a Disallow. He's actually cycling to find something. Okay. Okay, got a Disallow there. Down to 1 life. Gonna yield to that and say no. Torment of Hellfire. That's funny. Let's try an approach here. 4 cards in hand for our opponent. He could do a Supreme Will here. He does not. We get to cast approach for the first time. And if he doesn't have a follow-up play for the second approach, then we got it. Ooh, fancy. Look at us doing damage. Tell you what. Boy! Getting in for 5 here, taking down to 3. Nope. Yeah, he might be bluffing here, so we'll try it again. Do you have it? You do. That's game for us. He's waiting on that second ability. And that's game. Let's go to concede here. Very close. Alright, let's go for a Dispossess here. Lost Legacy's funny to get rid of some Dispossess, or not Dispossess. Dispossess for a Disallow, and then Lost Legacy's for Dispossess for Torrential Gearhulk, and Lost Legacy for Disallows. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, since we're up against a control strategy, we're going to get rid of all of our creatures. Doomfall is a must here. Kevin, come on. You don't gotta say GG. Come on, Kevin. Come on, man. Kevin. Don't be like that, Kevin. Come on. Alright, let's see what we got. Gonti's actually fun here. Chat is salty. Oh, it's fine. Let's get out the pushes because they're useless. Vrask's Contempt coming in. Gonti's great as well. Lost Legacy has Supreme Wills. Harsh Scrutiny against Gearhulk 2. I like Harsh Scrutiny for that, but could take out a Settle for a Scrutiny. Let's get this Sword Point Diplomacies out and put a Scrutiny in. And then Ixalan's Binding. There's the potential for making a professor in English. Please do not give up. Okay, thanks. Just on what's the record? Not good. Not good, Aaron. We'll submit. Yeah, we pulled in Ixalan's Binding as well. Gotta go, everyone. See you later, Herman. See you later. What? See you later, Herman. Yes. Let's see. Opening hand is, again, not great. We do have a Harsh Scrutiny, though, to help us scry. And Dispossess. I think this is a keeper. What's up, Jeremy? Let's go for a turn 1 Harsh Scrutiny. What do you got? Scarab God, Regal Caracol. Let's get rid of the Scarab God here, because that's annoying. Search for Ascanta. Put that on top. Yeah, DJ, we're just getting really unlucky. It just happens. I mean, it happens a lot on my stream, so. Playing a tap line here. Got a Swamp. And Bloodfast. Pass. He'll have it up for a negate next turn. So we don't want to fall into that. We probably will do... Oh, he's going to search. Okay. We'll Dispossess. If we get into it, we did not. Let's play out this. Evolving Wild's good. Let's get a Plains here. Pass. I appreciate it, Kevin. You're nice. Kevin, come on. Kevin, come on. You're being too nice now. Kevin, come on. Don't be a suck-up, Kevin. Come on. 3 land up here. Let's try for a Doomfall. It's going to get negated. No problem. Search for Ascanta. Pitching a Swamp. Up to 4 lands now. Duress going to grab the Dispossess or Approach or Caracol. Would likely grab the Dispossess since that shuts down his entire strategy. He's not going to grab Dispossess if he has a counter spell. So let's just see. Okay, he did grab Dispossess. Evolving Wilds, not bad, not bad. Let's get a Swamp from that. Alright. I actually should have got a Plains from that because we needed it for the Regal Caracol, but, you know, stuff happens. MTG records like me cutting a pie. Starting good, then cutting non-symmetrical pieces, and then those pieces end up in my face and dissatisfy people. Aww. I'm doing my best here, man. Lost Legacies here. 3 cards in hand for our opponent. Let's go for a Bloodfast first. It does take us down to 14, so we do not want to do it again for a while. Alright, Supreme Will. Black Ice hits on it. Match 3, game 2. Concealed Courtyard is not bad. 4 cards in hand for our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, match 3, game 2. Sorry. Yeah. I can swap them later. Not right now. Let's see. Plains would have been good there. Yeah, I agree. He might want to do... He's flipping Ascanta here. Love the Mario music. I appreciate it. Field of Ruin. We do have 7 right here, which is funny. We could try to go for an approach here. Let's try for a Lost Legacy first. This might just get disallowed or negated. 5 cards in hand for our opponent. He's used 1 Supreme Will, so I'm thinking probably disallow for the pick here. Opponent's debating whether or not to use a counterspell against this guy. Gonna play out a Torrential Gearhulk. No problem. Gonna grab a negate. And we're gonna grab a Gearhulk. Nice. Opting here at the beginning of his turn. 5 cards in hand. Let's go for a Duress. He's going to try and stop me here. With a, oh, okay. Illumination. Torment is funny. Supreme Will is also funny. Let's see. Let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. He can torment me for 4. Let's get rid of Supreme Will here. 2 Rego Caracols in hand. I think paying some life here and drawing a card is fine. I'm gonna pass. Could take Scatter. Supreme Will I feel like is better here because we want to get rid of a. We want to play out a Approach to the Second Sun next turn. Let's see if we can get an approach here. He might have top deck a counter card though. That happens. Sweet. All right. Hieroglyphic Illumination happening there. All right, the first approach resolves. There's a Duress. We do have 2 approach in the hand here, so let's just see what our opponent can do. We have Torment of Hellfire we could use, which is funny. I wouldn't want to use the second approach here. Let's go for a Torment because that's hilarious. Let me actually cancel. Let's actually go for a Bloodfast. No, I can't cancel. We have a lot of options here, so the thing is for me is if he has a second Duress in hand, he gets rid of the approach here, or a counterspell, which I assume he would by this point after Hieroglyphic Illumination. He's going to go for Azcanta. Duress enters the battlefield. Okay, so that does come in to play. We're going to Field of Ruin Azcanta here. We'll have Torment of Hellfire, so he's going to burn the Escanta this turn on the last activation. Going to grab Glimmer. We're going to grab a Plains. He's going to duress us. Assuming he's going to grab Approach here. That's the only card he would want to get. 4 mana, yeah. 7 cards in hand for our opponent. Field of Ruin. 4 mana up, 7 cards in hand. I assume he has a counterspell for Torment of Hellfire here. He used 2 duresses so far, 3 duresses actually. We could try Regal Caracol, but he does have Essence Extraction, so we can't really do that. Yeah, cancel actually. Let's pay some life and draw some cards. Cast Out is funny. But yeah, Caracol is going to get destroyed or countered once he goes out. We can hold up a turn here. Just need to see what we can do. Okay, we're out of options on the approach though, so there's a Glimmer. What do we got? Doomfall. Ouch. That's going to take Torment here. And that's it. That's our win conditions. Wow. Yep. That's it. That's all we can do. We're done. That's the game. I mean, we can play it out, but really nothing we can do. He'll just Essence Scatter here. Oh, it's alright. Playing up against a control player, I mean, it is annoying, obviously. But, you know, there's nothing we can really do. So that's just part of it. Trying to get some value here is fine. We can see if we can get a Torrential Garruk with Harsh Scrutiny. He does have Caracols here. Let's get rid of the Gearhulk here. Torment in hand. We will bottom this. Welcome all human. This is the creature you might have seen. Thanks, Playbot, I think. Yeah, this is still match 2. But he's gonna win in this one. Thanks to the Regal Caracols in his hand. Contraband Kingpin. There's a Caracol. We can Essence Extraction. Then hold up for a another Caracol play, but that's it. DJ Rodriguez, see you later, buddy. What a boring day for a stream, or boring matchups for the stream. Tomorrow will hopefully be better with the cat deck, I would assume. But we'll see what happens. Again, the decks we played up against today were 2 control decks and 1, I would say, aggro removal deck. So maybe mid-range. Getting in for 9 here. Down to 4. Faith in Terran. Yeah, right. No, I'm down to 1 here. No, that Torment's gonna kill us. Whoa! Just because we can. Let's see if we can get a Scarab God. We did get rid of one at the very beginning. Oh, it's only in the graveyard here? Nothing else? What else is in your deck here? Just a basic control strategy? Yeah. Not bad. Alright, let's game. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm going to go put my head in a toaster now. Just kidding. That was a bad joke. Oh, man. What a weird stream today. Mirror match, then a mid-aggro deck, then a control deck. I'm tired. But that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me the entire stream. As always, if you liked the video, like it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Of course, we have a Facebook group if you haven't joined it yet. Join it, you can talk about decks and talk about MPGO and post funny memes and do whatever you want. Lesson learned, don't stream control. When control is well placed in meta, mirrors are 4 hours. Woo! Woo! Sideboard MTG, I think you're right on that. Not Lost Legacy, Lost Terran. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Ginger toast. That's what I turned into there. Oh my gosh. Aw, Anthony, that was mean. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully something a bit better. Later.